evening, everybody. Welcome to your Turning Point video for today. For your terrific Tuesday, November the 8th, 2022, Election Day. And the polls should be closing by the time this video goes live. So as soon as this video went up, the polls should be closing for today. I hope you got out there and did your part and voted if you hadn't already did it early. We won't find the results out till later on in the evening, but we hope that our key races in our states turned out for the good. In my area, it was the governor, a couple of a Senate seat, a Congress seat, Attorney General. That was the one I was thinking of. That one, and then there was a couple others. Then they had the Supreme Court. I don't know whether that was the U.S. Supreme Court or was that the Florida Supreme Court. I don't know. It said the so-and-so retained their seat in the Supreme Court. I'm like, yeah, I don't know nothing about the Supreme Court. So I just put yes on everybody on there. Then they had a couple school board or some kind of city council. Had a couple there, and then had one for agricultural commissioner. And there was a couple others. Then they had like 4 or 5 amendments we had to say yes or no to. I said no on one because they wanted to abolish something, and I went no. And the rest of them I went yes to. One was for something to do with education, and I read what they was talking about. Like, yes, that sounds good. Do it. So I don't know. just hoping my votes count where they need to count. So I thought my votes were going to count back in the presidential election 2 years ago, but nope, it didn't. Got cheated out of that one, but that's another thing. The one vote, or the one race, didn't turn out like I wanted it to. So just take it and go on. So I'm just saying, sometimes things don't turn out the way you want it. You just have to move on and just go with it. Can't help it that somebody screwed it up, and I'm not trying to make it sound bad, but if somebody screwed it up and didn't go the way you wanted it, so hey, you can't change anything. You can't go over there and change it. You ain't got no power to do that, so you know. But I hope everybody did their part and didn't cast their vote either early or did it today, and then everything goes good. So, but today we're going to be talking about episode 391, and we're going to be learning about spiritual infections, beginning with Hebrews 12:15. Our recommended reading is just one verse from Deuteronomy 29, verse 18. And our turning point today is from Andrew Bonar, Bonar, like sonar, but with a B. And then our scripture reading is John chapter 16 and 17. So if you're excited about this one, smash the like button. Like I said, comment what you did today. If you voted, or if you voted early, let me know. And if you had to vote today, then let me know you cast your ballot. And Subscribe if you do. Turn on notifications. Share the video and channel with your family and friends. Help me reach that 30 subscriber mark by January 1st, 2023. Which right now I'm at 22 subscribers. And we only have 8 more to go to hit the 30 mark. And once we hit the 30 mark, I believe we're going to go to 50. And then I hopefully want to be at 100 by my birthday. I want that as my birthday present. I want to hit 100 for my birthday. So, if you do that for me, I would greatly appreciate each and every one. And smashing the like button will help the video reach other people. So, if you'll do that for me and make sure this video and all other videos get 4 likes only. Because I'm trying a project trying to get a big portion of my videos at 4 likes. See how many I can get at 4 likes. And then once I'm satisfied with it, then the likes can come pouring in. You just have to wait till I say that the like goal is abolished. Any and all likes are accepted. But spiritual infections, Hebrews 12:15 says, looking carefully lest anyone fall short of the grace of God, lest any root of bitterness springing up cause trouble. And by this many became defiled. So since December 2019, the world has been more conscious of viral infections than ever before. In March 2020, the World Health Organization declared the infectious spread of COVID-19 to be a pandemic and recommended precautions, face masks, cleanliness, social distancing, vaccines, boosters, and more. Infections can be dangerous and precautions can be necessary. So the same is true of spiritual infections. They can be spiritually dangerous and deadly. For instance, the writer of Hebrews warned about a root of bitterness springing up in an individual, the result being the many become defiled, as we read in our main passage, Hebrews 12:15. And Moses warned about the same thing in Deuteronomy 29:18, which is our recommended reading today. Let's see what that says before we go any further. I didn't see that when I was looking before. 29:18. Which says, so that there may not be among you man or woman or family or tribe whose heart turns away today from the Lord and our God to go and serve the gods of these nations, and that there may not be among you a root bearing bitterness or wormwood. Oops. Wrong side. But wait, if bitterness can be spread like an infection, could positive traits be like joy be spread as well? Of course. In fact, joy and similar traits might be viewed as vaccines against carnal spiritual infections. We can spread love, joy, peace, and other Christ-like traits to others. So choose today to be a carrier of joy as you interact with others. Be a super spreader of Christ-like traits wherever you go. So Andrew Bonar says, love is the motive for working. Joy is the strength for working. Okay? So that's all I have for you today. So with that said, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep on keeping on and trust God, and He'll keep you safe in all you say and do. 2022 and beyond. And until tomorrow, peace out, everybody. So long, farewell. Come back again tomorrow for another Glorious Hump Day Wednesday. And we'll see what God has in store for us tomorrow, including episode 898, part 1. We're going to be never forsaken, beginning with Deuteronomy 31, verse 6, from Henry M. Morris. 898, part 2. We're going to be learning about being wise or unwise, from Glenn Packiam, Packiam, from Ephesians 5:15 through 17. And in tomorrow's Turning Point episode 392, we're going to be learning how to be on guard. Philippians 4:7 is our main passage, but we'll be reading in the recommended reading Philippians 4:4 through 9. And everybody knows, if you don't know, Philippians 4:4 is rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. That's what that one says. But your turning point is from Philip D. Corsi, D-E, then C-O-U-R-C-E, Philip de Corsi. And then the Bible reading is John 18 and 19. So stay tuned for that. I'll get to those sometime today. Hopefully the morning and afternoon one is already done. And then the evening one will be done in just a little while. So, but with that said, God bless everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody, and hope you went and voted. So, but until tomorrow, goodbye.